name's Ruby and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Today we're doing a walk around video on this stunning red 2007 Volkswagen Polo. Now the very first thing that stands out to me is that stunning VW big logo right in the middle there alongside that black grille. Now on the front of the car itself there are a couple of very minor stone chips that have been touched up, and you do have the grilling continuing throughout with the accessorising. Now you also have the very big iconic Volkswagen headlights as well, with the little Volkswagen logo right in the middle there as well. Now onto the side of the car, I cannot fault this. It is a little bit dirty, but that is all. And on that first wheel there is a hubcap on there. Apologies, it is dirty, but there is a lot of life in that tyre, and I cannot pick up any marks on that wheel itself. Now on the mirror you do have the colour-coded side mirror with again some very minor scratching in it, and you do have the indicator inbuilt onto there as well. Now that gives everyone next to you or in front of you an idea of whether you are wanting to merge across or not. Now you also have that black continuing throughout, and you do have the colour-coded door handles there as well. Now just on this door handle, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there is just a tiny little scratch there, and on that onto that second wheel again there is a hubcap on there, but I cannot find any markings on there, and there is plenty of life in the tyre. Now just one thing to keep in mind, your fuel filler cap is on the driver's side there. Now coming around to the back you do have those big iconic Volkswagen tail lights as well, and you do also have your Volkswagen and your Polo badging on there as well, with your high mount stoplight on the top there. Now opening up the boot, it is as simple as just pulling the little lever and pushing it up. So you do have plenty of room back here as well, and underneath here you do have your spare down there as well. And you also have this handy little shelf, so if you did have anything little that you wanted to put in there you can, and it also acts as a bit of a barrier so that no one can see in from outside. Now moving around again onto that third wheel, again apologies, it is a touch dirty, but that is a new tyre on there, and I cannot find any markings on there. Now there has been a bit of a chip here that has been touched up as well, but other than that I can't really fault this side at all. And again there is a couple of little touch-ups on the mirror too, but nothing too inconsistent with the age of the vehicle. And onto that third and final wheel, again new tyre there as well, and I cannot fault the hubcap or bar a couple of tiny little scuffs on it. So what we're going to do now is pop open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. We're looking at the engine of the 2007 Volkswagen Polo. Now this is a 4-cylinder 1.9 litre turbo diesel engine, and it is actually a 5-speed manual. Now this car does produce 74 kilowatts of power and 240 newton meters of torque, and it does have a fuel tank of 45 litres, and it uses approximately 5 litres per 100 kilometres, giving you an average fuel distance of 900 kilometres to the tank. Now we're inside the Volkswagen Polo, and starting over on our driver's side door you do have all of the power window controls, and the driver's one is an automatic just to go down and up, and you do have your window lock button there as well. Now over on just above that you have your central locking as well, and then you have your mirror controls as well just above that on a nice easy little dial. Looking through the steering wheel here you do have your headlights over on a little dial down here, and then you have a little dial to change the angle that your headlights are sitting at, and then another one to change the brightness in your cluster. Now over on the right hand stalk, while we're here you do just have your wipers on this one, and then on the left hand you have your indicators and your cruise control along with your high beams as well. Now moving in, you do have a nice little section that you can put anything that you might need in there, and then you have your demister there along with your hazards button. Moving down again you have your CD player and your AM/FM radio, and then all of your hard buttons to help control that. Now in here there is a cup holder as well. The first time I opened it, it did scare me. So we'll just pop that one back in nice and easy. Moving down again, you do have your hard buttons for your heating and cooling as well. And then you've got another little storage area there, and then a 12 volt there, and another one as well. Now, being as a lot of people don't smoke these days and that is an ashtray, you can even just use it for coin storage to pay for parking or anything. Now this is a manual, so you do have the manual gear stick there, and then you have the hard handbrake, another couple of little storage areas, and a double cup holder in the back there as well. So I'll just let the camera show you the excellent condition that this car is in, and show you that there are a couple of little shelves on the 2 front seats as well. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this walk around video on this stunning red Volkswagen Polo. This car does also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, and what that plan does give you is 5 years up to 200,000 kilometres of mechanical and electrical coverage over 181 components within the car. You also get 10 years of platinum roadside assistance with that plan. So if you would like to hear more about this car itself or about that plan, please give us a call on 9907 0555.